Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Young. Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Kept alive, Capella. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Kicks it out to Collins. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Tucker. 4-3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Just staying aggressive right now. John Collins putting some tremendous pressure on the defense.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Collins. And here are the Heat. Lowry with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Fires the 3, and Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 6 points.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off. And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, NBA.
And Collins with the slam.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Miami, no good that time either. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Now here's Young from downtown. Collins with another miss.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Here's Young. No good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Tucker. Shoots over Collins. Pulls up. He shoots again. To the right side. Second chance effort. Adebayo, no good.
He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Young, the pass to Capella. The 3 ball. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And now the Hawks on the break. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks leading. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. Butler against Collins. Excellent D there from Collins. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Butler outside. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson can't hit. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. And Young gets it to go.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Here's Robinson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Capella.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Duncan Robinson.
Free throw good, Robinson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Young. Again, Atlanta.
Oh, that stroke looks so good from Trae Young.
Miami trailing. Outside Butler. Here's Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top, up 3. And
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and give
and one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
And he can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the middle. The putback.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Young against Lowry. Going inside. Butler's got space. Again, the Heat misses. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Young from long range hits a three-pointer. Young's got 7 points.
You know, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Lowry, good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
There's Young with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Screen by Capella. From deep. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Time for some control.
Oh, I mean, just spin out, man. Wow.
And make it happen. Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Outside Bogdanovich. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Staying aggressive, stay on the attack. That's how Bogdanovich is going to earn these whistles.
Bogdan Bogdanovich.
and so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Robinson passes to Adebayo and finished off by Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Looking to get back on track. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got 12 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Back to Robinson. Butler on the wing. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Count it.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
And here's Butler outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Hunter, good. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Outside Tucker to win the run. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
He got it up. No good that time. And we finished off one half of play. The Hawks on top, up by 7. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's scored 31.
Trae,
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. The Hawks leading. Young from long range. They get it back. Lowry outside. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Here's Collins. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Collins with the slam.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he makes it on the layup. Adebayo's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Miami trailing. And it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
And Young gets it to go.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Young against Lowry. Outside Tucker. Offensive rebound. Heat. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And now the Hawks on the break. And there's the lob. Collins, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Young against Lowry. The 3 is up. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Puts it up from the high post. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Lowry with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
It's stolen by Hunter. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Goes up on the wing. That one's wide left.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
There's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
There's Young with the 3. Connects from downtown. Young's got 18 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Lowry, right side. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hunter passes to Collins. Up top, Capella. Back to Hunter. Capella finds Hunter. Lowry against Collins. 4 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Atlanta. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Robinson into the lane. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And there's the drive. Robinson can't hit.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
Bogdanovich, no good. Well, the Heat's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Butler. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Right wing. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Stolen by Young. He's got a clear path. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. He can't hit that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young on the attack. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Here's Lowry. Count that bucket.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's Butler with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Lowry into the lane. Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
There's Young with the 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. 1:46 left in the fourth. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. And it's Butler off the drive. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young inside. Hounded by Adebayo. The shot inside. It's not going to go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Free throw is good. Young.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Young from deep 3-point range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Now here's Tucker. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It is. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to...
be in. And as a point guard, learn how to control the...
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow. Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Tatum on the wing. Over Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Another shot. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. A putback, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now, here is Robinson. Marcus Smart missing that last shot, and the call will be against Al Horford.
Al Horford.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Adebayo with the screen on Smart. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back. And there's the pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. On the wing. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Brown.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. Tatum passes to Williams.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, this is something Butler's been working on, becoming a stronger facility.
Jimmy Butler.
To the left wing. Horford the pass to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Smart, here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
The near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown. I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
Back to Butler. Baseline J on the way. Again, the Heat good for 2.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
Brown finds Smart. Robinson against Brown. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Smart wide open. He fires. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And here's Tatum for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
There's Brown with the three. Smart against Lowry. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 4. Here's Robinson. Feeds it to Butler. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo the screen. Robinson goes in. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. The three from Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Robinson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Horford finds Brown. Over Adebayo.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Here's Brown. And that one released in time, but no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point, and they pick up 2. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Williams dishes to Smart. Brown outside. From deep, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. They lead by 4. Robinson kicks to Butler. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Smart. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Robinson drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them, ain't working. He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. But with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And he overshot that one, missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Tatum pulls it down. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now here's Brown following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Now Smart. No points in the game yet for him.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the inside. Robinson misses. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat with the lead. To the paint. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
For Boston, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Smart kicks to Brown. Dishes it to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Butler passes to Robinson. And here is Butler, guarded by Horford. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A dangerous shooter from outside the arc. Tucker feels confident in his ability to drain the ball.
Passes it to Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Floats it up for Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Butler passes to Adebayo.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the lead, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And Adebayo drops them both. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Brown outside. 44 seconds left in the first half. Smart finds Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from the high post. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Brown is a reliable threat from mid-range. I mean, effortlessly rising up for the nice-looking jet.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Adebayo's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Williams against Adebayo. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got 9.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown.
Blocking foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Robert Williams.
And he sinks the second. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over.
16.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
That's his second.
Such a solid athlete with nice overall quickness. When Butler gets going downhill, good luck at trying to stop him.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Horford in the post. Adebayo on him. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. Here's Horford. Kept alive.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Brown dishes to Smart. Williams passes to Brown. Over Lowry. The shot will not fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the official signal a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Smart kicks to Brown. Floats it up for Williams. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And stolen by Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry passes to Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. He was all alone on that one. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Back to Smart. High post try. There's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Stolen by Smart. The three from Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Oh, look at the elevation on that drive and the strong dunk. Flight Butler is clear for takeoff.
Brown the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Out to the right wing. Tucker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Brown right side. Outside Tatum. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds in this game. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Butler finds Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Hangs in the air. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. 18 points for Bam Adebayo.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots from the line. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And they'll get another chance. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Tries it from the top of the key. Lowry against Brown. Shot clock at 6. Tatum, that's for 2. Smart misses.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Adebayo passes to Butler over Smart. Now Hero. Tight defense on him. A 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. And it's Boston the other way.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
The Heat leading by 13. Here's Tucker. Off target with his 3.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And Williams is right there.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. The pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Taken away by Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the lead is down inside single digits.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Butler in the corner. With the drive. Here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Tucker. And here is Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. To the middle. Hero finds Adebayo. Butler. Second chance shot. Gets a hand on it. And Butler with his second chance points. And the Heat lead by 11.
Big effort from Butler on the glass. Boxing the defense out and getting the second chance here.
Stolen by Tucker. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Tatum on the wing. Over Butler. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And Tucker has it in the corner. To the wing right side. Pass to Adebayo. From deep. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Tatum. Pulls from the top of the key. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 9. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Here's Lowry. And just miss after miss right now.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Williams finds Horford. Outside, Smart. Inside, there's Williams. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And Tucker has it in the corner. The pass to Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Butler kicks to Lowry. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Here's Tucker. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Levine for 3. No good that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler on the wing. Driving in. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Tucker, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball outside. Takes a 3. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Outside Robinson. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, drafted 14th in the 2017 draft, Bam Adebayo has outperformed most of the players in his class.
Levine passes to Williams. And they get it. And again, Chicago, no good for Miami. They've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Ball with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Launches a 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Tucker's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Levine against Lowry. Levine passes to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. The Heat with the lead. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And here they go. And Levine throws it down.
A high riser. Levine's won some dunk contests. Zach knows how to put on a show.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. 3-pointer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Bulls shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Levine. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Robinson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Lowry. From deep. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Levine passes to DeRozan. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And it's Robinson penetrating. No good. A bit long that time.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The Bulls with another miss.
off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Levine against Lowry. Levine passes to Vucevic. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
The putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And indeed,
The previous play is
to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And, you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter. And so it's Miami up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Shot by LaVine, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Shot by LaVine, no good. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Open shot by Lowry, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. LaVine. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Here's Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside LaVine. Fires from deep. Offensive board.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Butler on the wing. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Up top, Robinson. He's covered by LaVine. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Heat lead by 11.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
LaVine finds DeRozan. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Butler. Zach LaVine clears it away.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. Adebayo passes to Butler. That shot, no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Vucevic's shot is off. Miami has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. This one for three. That shot off.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And again, no good by Chicago.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler's come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Lowry against Levine to the paint. Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
For three, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry left side. Back to Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on DeRozan. And Vucevic with the block. Pass to DeRozan. Launches it. Drills it from deep. DeRozan's got 6.
This is not DeRozan's natural range, but through hard work, he's making more and more of these.
Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Miami closing. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Heading the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Here's Levine for 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching 3s and making plays.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Give him 8 points now. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Count the basket.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Outside Butler. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. The 3 from Ball. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's Ball with a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. It's Lowry with a drive.
When he gets into the lane, Kyle Lowry is so hard to predict, which is why he'll get to the line so often. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. 1:57 left in the third quarter. Here's Levine for three. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 9 points in the quarter. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Right side, Tucker. 5 to shoot. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Tucker with a screen. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist of the night. Butler on the wing. There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the left wing. Lowry, the pass to Robinson.
Blocking foul called on Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 5. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Clock at 6. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his first personal foul.
Levine passes to Ball. Back to Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Here's the three. Ooh, poked away. And he recovers it. Ball no good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
That's good from Butler.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat. They lead.
And welcome, your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 4-3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
DeRozan passes to Ball. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Robinson on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The Heat rebound. Second chance shot. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Levine against Lowry. DeRozan for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Butler. Driving to the basket. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Williams, a screen on Lowry. Here's Levine for three. Miami grabs the miss. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Adebayo. From 6 feet away. Takes a three. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. And the Heat lead by 20.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Looking to get it going. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Bulls substitution, Alex Caruso.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Butler. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Puts up a three. The Bulls with another miss. Miami has got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Left side Levine. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Caruso. Poke loose. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Robinson passes to Adebayo. To the wing, right side. Lowry finds Robinson. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Levine. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. And the basket by DeRozan.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Right side Robinson. Shoots over Levine. And that one hits the back iron. The Bulls shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Bam Adebayo.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
For three, Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Levine. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 18.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So no problem for Miami.
Kansas speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So here's Miami's starting group. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Young for 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Robinson against Collins. And here's Adebayo outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the dunk by Capella.
Not draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Tries to the hoop. Outside for Lowry. Butler on the wing. Tries again. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. That led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season. So I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Now, here is Robinson after Clint Capella's miss. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Young's shot is off.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
Now, you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Now, here is Young. Collins dishes to Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, that connection with Collins, that's an impressive play and very, very high percentage.
Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. No one near him. Again, the Hawks score.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Butler on the way. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Young for 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pulls up, high post.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Tucker. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's stolen by Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Down low. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Over to the left wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Robinson on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. A second chance effort, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Tucker the pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and the guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Young, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson.
They've got the lead, but they need to do a better job of finding good shots, getting away from the formula that gave them so much success in that first quarter.
Young with no one around. And they recover it. Here's Capella. They get it again. Kicks it to Hunter. Goes up again. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami leading by 10. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lowry against Young. Lobbed up there for Collins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
1:16 left in the second quarter. Robinson for three. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Young's shot is off.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Young outside from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 11 points in the quarter.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And here's Young on the arc. Again, Young missing. It's stolen by Capella for three. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Young.
And it took him a little while, but he's really got that three working now. This has been a different quarter for him.
And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. Playing through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Bogdanovich wide open. Paxson coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Here's Robinson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Looking to get it going, and with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Young.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Here's Lowry, and he drives in, banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 4 this quarter.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Young against Lowry. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. The kick out to Young. Another miss by Young.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Again, Young missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Fires from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Robinson finds Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Robinson with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. To the middle. Double team on Adebayo. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Young's shot is off.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Shot by Collins, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Butler driving in. Tries again. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Trying to get open is Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Hunter, no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 5 now.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Outside Robinson. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Robinson throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Capella kicks to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Butler on the way. Feeds it to Tucker. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 14 points for him.
That's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Screen by Capella.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the...
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They lead by 1. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Young looking around. They get it back. Fires the 3. Another miss by Young.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Get to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lowry has the open look. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 3. And a deep 3 from Young. Another miss by Young.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 3. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. For the 3. Atlanta again missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it. Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young against Lowry. No good, unable to end this run.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Young outside. Fires for 3. Another miss by Young.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The Hawks trail by 10. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter. The Hawks again can't hit. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Connects from 3-point range.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Here's Young. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Lowry. Butler on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Shots good by Butler.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Robinson. Lowry passes to Tucker. No good on the triple. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by Miami.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Robinson misses.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Takes a step back. Robinson on the wing. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Allie, take it.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. The offensive rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Robinson finds some space. No good, off the front rim.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The kick to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Screen by Horford. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
Robinson on the wing. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Boston with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Horford with it. He's against Tucker. And it's Smart missing. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Elbow shot on the way. That one a little long. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Outside, Brown. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. From behind the arc. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Out to the right wing. Robinson against Tatum. Here's Brown. Kept alive by Boston. Williams passes to Brown. Boston again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All by himself. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Smart passes to Williams. Horford outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
2 minutes.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Horford outside. Pass to Brown. And he lobs it up top. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Here's Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Williams passes to Tatum. Over Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. 59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Tatum finds Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams with it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Robinson can't hit.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. He's a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Pass to Tucker. Lets the three fly. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Smart. No good with the elbow jumper. Left side, Butler. Now Adebayo, pounded by Tatum. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the wing on the left. Gets the three ball to go.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front, up 4.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tucker, no good.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Williams misses.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Pass to Smart. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against Butler. Releases. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Up top, Robinson, defended by Brown. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Now Brown, 5 points in the game. Williams passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Robinson with the block. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Adebayo. Tatum with the block.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it. He sends that one back.
Lowry against Smart. Top of the key. And Doris, you know a thing or two about dropping dimes from your college playing days. I've seen it. So in your opinion, who's the best passer in the league today?
Boy, this is not an easy answer, B.A. Chris Ball is going to go in the Hall of Fame as a point guard, and he manned that position, and for a good decade, he was one of the best in the business. But if I were saying best ever and best right now, it's hard for me to go away from LeBron James. His vision, his creativity, his ability to make the game easy for his teammates, I'd say LeBron James.
Pass to Horford.
2 minutes.
Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The three. Boston again missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Inside, and stolen by Williams. Fast break, here come the Celtics. There's Tatum with the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got himself on the board with a three there. Over to the wing, here's Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 1.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Here's Brown. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Outside Tucker. The three is up. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
Smart outside to the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Now it's a 6-point Miami lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Williams passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Over Robinson. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 7.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat up by 4. Well,
18.
thanks very much, Allie.
22.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Tatum against Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Adebayo uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 6.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Outside Tatum.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He misses the free throw.
First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He hits the second from the line.
Now, Jimmy Butler clearly thrives in an environment that lives and breathes and embraces toughness.
Smart passes to Williams. Outside Tatum from the arc. He drops it from range. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Robinson. Off the left rim and out. Boston trailing. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Miami ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Tatum against Butler. To the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Tatum finds Brown. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Celtic ball.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Smart passes to Brown. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy. Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
Horford passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, what a wonderful distribution from Al Horford. This guy's truly unselfish. Any team would love to have him.
Lowry, pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Brown can't hit.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
No one near him, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Outside, Brown. Williams a screen on Robinson. Brown passes to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Butler. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Tucker. For 3, Robinson. Boston with a rebound. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they're running. Here's Butler. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Outside Tatum. Lets it go. Goes back up.
Well, you have to love what Tucker did there defensively. Shows the fundamentals and intensity to lock down his man.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Adebayo finds Butler. Outside Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Celtics shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Boston on offense. 11-point game. Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. 5 on the clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Tatum from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Williams finds Horford. Another shot. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Tucker. Let's go with a 3. Smart grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Back to Brown. Launches a 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's Smart missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. It's Smart on the wing. Hounded by Adebayo. Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Brown. 3-pointer, no good. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Butler against Horford. And it's Butler off the drive. Adebayo passes to Butler. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 5. Tatum with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Williams with it. Guarded by Adebayo. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Tucker. For 3. Drains the triple. And the Heat lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Smart finds Williams. And here's Brown for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Pass to Robinson. Deflects the pass. Back to Butler. Out to the right wing. Tucker, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Williams passes to Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown. The aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Outside Tucker. The three. Smart grabs the miss.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Robinson passes to Butler. From deep. Off target.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the field.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Ball against Lowry. Outside, Ball. DeRozan in the corner. Here's Williams. Vucevic trying to get open. The shot by Williams, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Robinson for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Out to DeRozan. Here's Ball. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Lowry finds Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. It's all in by the Bulls. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
And we witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Levine, good.
We've seen that evolution of Zach Levine. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Here's Butler, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assists.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Lowry against Ball. Vucevic doesn't get it to drop for him. And Miami the other way now. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Robinson hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Levine wide open. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the dunk by Robinson.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Robinson. Adebayo on the follow. Adebayo's got his second bucket tonight.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Miami.
Pass to Tucker. It's up a 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Levine against Robinson. And Levine with the slam.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Butler on the wing. On deep. Robinson misses.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Stolen by Tucker. And here we go. It's Butler. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Levine finds Vucevic. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Levine's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And it's 6 points for Robinson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Lets it go with a three. Tucker can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Ball dishes to Levine. From outside, off the mark. With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Miami. Between his points.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Look who's coming out of the
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Heat?
They're doing great work on the boards in the early going, especially at the offensive end. Those second chance points are starting to add up.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bean passes the ball. With the drive, here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second.
For someone who always seems to be in the right place at the right time, Jay Tucker defines what it means.
And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder. He plays against guys much bigger than him, and he hits the corner threes at the most important times. Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And Robinson is right there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. To the inside. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Lowry's shot is good.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Passes it the ball. Feeds it to Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there. With the score this tight, tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
But it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court, guys that hold you accountable, support you, and something that you enjoy in the journey.
And it's Ball penetrating. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The pass to Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine dishes to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. From deep three-point range, Butler finds Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
DeRozan passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Levine for 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight. Because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
And the basket is good. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Levine for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Levine's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right. It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters of the Bulls. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Heat, 28.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at 6.
Hope you got some popcorn, because when LaVine gets up for a slam, Zach will put him shot.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love.
Lowry with the ball, now guarded by Ball.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drops in the tray. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Adebayo, high post. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. That one's off, still out of sync.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here.
Williams has a screen for Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Outside, Butler fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Ball, no good. The Heat trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Bulls.
And stolen by Butler. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Drops in the tray off the fast break. 13 points in the game.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
The deep 3 from Levine. From beyond the arc and then some. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago. Butler on the way. Here he goes. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo drives in. Robinson with it. Williams picks him up. Robinson passes to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 14. Ball with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Lowry from deep three-point land. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Lowry's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside DeRozan. High post Vucevic. Over Lowry. And it's Vucevic missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Robinson cans the shot from the wing. 15 points for Robinson.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Levine for 3. No good on that one. The Heat go the other way with it. Vucevic finds Williams. Second shot opportunity, and Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. For 3, Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. No good on the 3. The Heat trail by 12. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And it's Miami with another.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Vucevic is screen on low. Ball, no good. Butler in the corner. Offline with his 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's,
ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
But it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Williams passes to Vucevic. Back to Williams. Ball from long range, and the rejection by Lowry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Tucker's very good at using his body and drawing contact. I mean, he's got the physical tools. He's not afraid to do
Miami, P.J. Tucker.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Leading by 5. Passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
It's stolen by Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Williams with the steal. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Shoots the 3. DeRozan's shot is off. The Heat trail by 5. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's the pass to Robinson. The drive by Lowry. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Butler on the wing. Fires from 18 and misses it off the right side of the rim. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson for 3. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams passes the ball. And again, Chicago, no good. Lowry kicks to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Levine against Robinson. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 4. Over Levine. Lowry passes to Tucker. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Tucker dishes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah. No, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Vucevic finds Levine from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo, that's a 2 from Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, the vertical of Butler gets so fast to dunk. Oh, force.
Lowry against Levine. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. A shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler passes to Robinson. Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. Lowry's shot is good.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Right wing. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Vucevic is screen on Lowry.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, it comes through in the clutch.
Robinson on the wing. Rebounded by Vucevic. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Number 3, Levine. It's good from beyond the arc.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. Playing the revenge card right there. Trying to get those 3 points right back and work.
Here's Vucevic. Pass to Williams. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They didn't make it easy on. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.